Willkommen zurück zur nächsten Folge. Wir stehen vor dieser geilen Tür und gucken die an. Na? Ist geil, oder? Ist das geil? Komm, ist doch geil. Ist okay. Ist okay, wir drücken E, die Tür geht auf und ja. Mal schauen, was es jetzt hier so gibt. Wesley, was hat er zu melden?
I'm glad you're okay, Commander. Losing Jenkins was hard enough on the crew.
Ja, ist immer ungeil, jemanden zu verlieren. Kann man nichts zu sagen. Gucken, was Joker uns melden.
Good timing, Commander. I was just about to bring us into the Citadel. See that taxpayer money at work.
Geiles Gerät auf jeden Fall.
Flagship of the Citadel fleet.
Well, size isn't everything.
Why so touchy, Joker?
I'm just saying you need firepower, too.
Look at that monster. Its main gun could rip through the barriers in any ship in the Alliance fleet.
Good thing it's on our side, then.
Citadel Control, this is SSV Normandy, requesting permission to land.
Stand by for clearance, Normandy. Clearance granted. You may begin your approach. Transferring you to an Alliance operator.
Roger, Alliance Tower. Normandy out.
Normandy, this is Alliance Tower. Please proceed to Dock 422.
Okay, die Musik war zum Glück gar nicht laut.
This is an outrage! The Council would step in if the Geth attacked a Turian colony?
The Turians don't found colonies on the borders of the Terminus systems, Ambassador.
Humanity was well aware of the risks when you went into the Traverse.
What about Seren? You can't just ignore a rogue Spectre. I demand action!
You don't get to make demands of the Council, Ambassador.
Citadel Security is investigating your charges against Seren. We will discuss the CSEC findings at the hearing, not before.
Ja.
Captain Anderson, I see you brought half your crew with you.
Just the ground team from Eden Prime, in case you had any questions.
I have the mission reports. I assume they're accurate?
They are. Sounds like you convinced the Council to give us an audience.
They were not happy about it. Seren's their top agent. They don't like him being accused of treason.
Ja, das hilft dem aber leider, oder denen einen Scheiß, wenn der abtrünnig ist.
Seren's a threat to every human colony out there. He needs to be stopped. The Council has to listen to us.
Settle down, Commander. You've already done more than enough to jeopardize your candidacy for the Spectres. The mission on Eden Prime was a chance to prove you could get the job done. Instead, Nihilus ended up dead and the beacon was destroyed.
That's Seren's fault, not his.
Then we better hope the CSEC investigation turns up evidence to support our accusations. Otherwise, the Council might use this as an excuse to keep you out of the Spectres. Come with me, Captain. I want to go over a few things before the hearing. Shepard, you and the others can meet us at the Citadel Tower, top level. I'll make sure you have clearance to get in.
And that's why I hate politicians.
Ja, ist aber echt so, Alter. Richtige Cancer-Runde hier, weißt du, der kommt dann jetzt mal. Haben die was zusammen?
This place is a little too perfect. Like they're hiding something.
Sure is peaceful here.
Ja. Mal gucken, was hier abgeht. Decken wir uns erstmal bei dem Reindecker. Da. Knappe Kiste, ey. Vergessen, wie langsam das mit der Maus immer geht. Ja, locker easy, alles drin da. Sonst noch irgendwas hier? Da waren diese komischen drei. Ich habe ein Holo-Gerät. Laufen wir mal los. Ach, genau, M, um uns mal die Map anzugucken. C-Sack. Kann leider nicht rauszoomen. Ja, danke. Die Quest wollte ich jetzt aber gerade nicht öffnen. Hallo? Map? Ah, okay. Wo sind wir denn gerade da, ne? Ne, da wollen wir hin. Ach, da sind wir, okay. Aus links, erstmal rechts gucken.
These allegations are very serious. I can't just... This is serious. My reputation is at stake. I spoke with the consort in confidence, and her alone, and she betrayed that confidence. All right. I will look into it for you. In the meantime, do not do anything rash.
Alter, das sind ja mal die desinteressiertesten Wesen aller Zeiten.
Pleased greeting. Human, it is always good to see your kind. I am Ambassador Kalen. Genuine query. Is there something I can do for you this day?
Why do you explain what you're about to say?
Our people communicate less through words and more through scent and slight movements. Plainly, we discovered our vocal expression was not enough to convey the feelings of our conversations to other species.
Why do you bother, Kalen? These Earth Clan don't really care about our ways.
Remorseful response, Din. You don't truly believe that, and if you do, I am very sorry for you.
Ja, okay, das heißt, der links, das ist schon mal nicht unser Freund. Nehmen wir mal so hin. Was ist denn mit Elcor?
Tell me more about your species.
Genuine enthusiasm. I delight in telling the history of my people. It is agreeable to share our culture with others.
Okay.
Tell me about the history and origins of the Elcor.
The Elcor were just beginning to explore Council's space when the Asari first made contact with us. With their help, we discovered the relay closest to our system, and from there the Citadel. Proudly, within one lifetime we established a regular route to the Citadel, and quickly became one of the more active species living on this great station.
Die hört sich einfach an, als ob die gar keinen Bock hätten.
I'd like to know more about the culture of the Elcor.
Frankly, we Elcor prefer the safety and familiarity of our own colonies to the confines of space travel. Our society is built on small, tight-knit groups. Though we are always welcoming to outsiders, our government tends to be very stable. Our people are not very comfortable with sudden changes.
Okay, das nennt sich Diktatur.
What do you do here?
Das ist echt eine gute Frage.
I work to bring the problems and the requests of the Elcor groups to the attention of the Council.
Ha! They only give us these positions to keep us quiet. The Council doesn't care about our races.
Chastising rebuke. Your tone is inappropriate, Din. This human is not to blame for your malcontent or your misconceived suspicions.
Ah, das ist echt negativ eingestellt, ey. What the fuck? Ja, korrekt.
Goodbye, Ambassador.
Sincere farewell. Good day to you, human. Enjoy your time on the Citadel.
Good day to you, human.
Earth Clan, you are in the wrong place, I think. Your ambassador is next door in the large office.
Chastising remark. Don't be so rude, Din.
Ich mag den.
At least introduce yourself.
I am Din Korlak, Volus ambassador. Is there something I can do for you, Earth Clan?
Yeah.
You seem to have a bit of a chip on your shoulder, Din.
You humans are new to the Citadel, and yet the Council has granted you great favor.
Chastising rebuke, Din. Your species has always been granted many concessions. Volus territory has expanded tenfold since coming to the Citadel.
Details. We still have no real say in the decisions that affect Citadel space.
Ja, ja, gib mir ja einen Sack, Alter. Der Typ, der ist ja mega negativ. Kannst du nicht machen. Dort kannst du nicht machen.
What is this place?
You are in the embassy for the Volus and the Elcor.
Your ambassador is next door.
Danke.
In his own office.
In this shared space, I aid my fellow Volus when I'm not being interrupted.
Alter, geht dem mir auf den Sack, ey. Junge.
I'd like to know more about the Volus.
I'm sure our history and culture would bore you, Earth Clan.
Okay.
Actually, I would like to know more about your history.
My people came to the Citadel shortly after the Asari and Solarians had discovered it. We were instrumental in establishing a standardized galactic economy. However, despite our long association with the Citadel and our many contributions to galactic society, we still do not hold a seat on the Council.
Ah, deswegen ist er so sad, weil Menschen direkt so mit Spectre und so einen ganzen Kack und der... Ganz ehrlich, aber in dem Anzug wird halt nix.
Tell me about Volus culture.
We are tribal by nature, but our ways are not violent. We barter and trade our lands and tribe members in order to increase status. Larger tribes often engulf smaller ones and eventually split again. Our society is very malleable, and our government is always shifting and changing. Since we're not physically adept, we trade our services for protection.
Ja, okay. Ist nicht so gut. Und was macht der hier?
What is it you do here?
I look out for the best interests of the Volus people. No easy task considering how often we are overlooked by the Council.
Ja, habe ich verstanden.
Chastising rebuke, Dan. The Council favors your species greatly.
You are naive.
Zwei
The Earth Clan will be invited to the Council long before our species will.
Why aren't the Volus or Elcor part of the Council?
All species must prove themselves before they join the Council. All but the Earth Clans, it would seem.
Dismissive. Ignore the Volus ambassador, human. He is incorrect in his assessment.
Really? How long have we been waiting? How long do you think we'll continue to wait? Bah, this talk is wasted on the humans.
Okay.
Goodbye, Ambassador.
Yes, yes. Good day, Earth Clan.
Alter, negative
Hello there,
Schwingungsspiele.
human. Sincere apology, but I am here on business and cannot be distracted right now.
You seem distressed. Is there something I can do to help?
Alarmed response. You overheard that, did you? This is all going so wrong. And it is the Asari consort's fault. She's the one who started all this.
Was geht denn da ab bei dir?
What did this Asari do to get you so upset?
I cannot speak more about this problem. It is too sensitive. Suffice it to say, she has compromised my authority as a diplomat.
Okay, und wo ist die?
Where can I find this Asari consort?
She is across the bridge from here. Her offices are easy enough to spot. Good day, human.
Okay, da werden wir doch direkt mal hingehen. Ich sehe hier, Council, Junge, juckt keinen. Wir kümmern uns erstmal um die anderen, damit die nicht mehr so mad sind. Ja, kann nicht sein, dass die hier alle so negative Schwingungen haben. Richtig schlimm. Also kommst du an, erstmal Citadel und dann sind die richtig am Ausrasten. Eklig, einfach eklig.
Welcome to the Presidium. Allow me to be your guide.
Ja, klar.
Greetings and welcome to the Presidium. My name is Avina, and I am pleased to be your virtual guide throughout this level of the Citadel space station.
What does that mean?
I am a fully interactive virtual intelligence, programmed to provide spontaneous guidance at predetermined locations of interest throughout this level of the Citadel.
Okay.
I may also be contacted through any of the Presidium VI terminals, should you require assistance.
Give me the tour.
You are standing at Presidium Tourism Terminal 1.
Okay.
On either side of this lobby are the embassies of the various Citadel races, along with CSEC headquarters. On the far end of this level, you can see the Citadel Tower, where the Council meets regularly to discuss matters of interstellar importance.
Okay. Was hat die denn zu C-Sec zu
I want to
sagen?
know more about Citadel security.
Citadel security serves as law enforcement for all regions of the Citadel, though the majority of officers serve in the wards. Executor Palin, a Turian, is the current head of CSEC, but individuals from virtually every species across Citadel space serve as officers beneath him. If you wish to learn more, Executor Palin's office is located in the CSEC headquarters just across the lobby.
Okay, korrekt.
Tell me about the embassies.
Each species in Citadel space important enough to be consulted on matters of galactic politics maintains an embassy on the Presidium. The Volus were the first non-council species to be granted an embassy, roughly 2,384 galactic standard years ago.
What the fuck?
As Citadel space has expanded, more embassies have been added. The most recently added embassy belongs to your own species, humanity. It was added 19 galactic standard years ago, despite some rather vocal opposition.
Ja, das ist erstmal eine gute Frage.
Why were people trying to keep my species out?
Some species felt humanity was given preferential treatment. It often takes a century or more before a new species is granted an embassy. The Council gave a great deal of thought to this matter. In the end, they decided humanity's impact on Citadel space was significant enough to warrant an embassy.
Ich glaube, die kann
Do
ich
you
wirklich
agree with their
denken.
decision?
I am not programmed to make that kind of qualified judgment.
Ja, okay.
My code is limited to information and simple interaction simulations.
Und warum?
How come the Volus were the first species given an embassy?
Genau.
In the early years following the formation of the Council, the Volus were, apart from the Asari and Solarians, the most populous and widespread species in Citadel space. They established many new colonies and trading outposts, and they petitioned the Council for a greater role in determining interstellar policy. In recognition of their work to expand interstellar trade and establish a standardized galactic economy, the Volus were granted an embassy here on the Citadel.
Wow, das ist aber echt gütig.
Why weren't they made a council race?
The Council races have extensive responsibilities. They must provide personnel and ships for the Citadel fleets. They often provide economic aid in times of disaster.
Ja, okay. Stimmt. Wenn die Volus nur so eine
It would be
Handelsrasse sind.
unfair to demand such an enormous burden of a species unable to meet these obligations. The embassies allow lesser species to have a voice on the Citadel.
Nett ausgedrückt.
That's pretty damn arrogant.
Oh
I
ja.
apologize if my personality has offended you. Please submit all formal complaints in writing to the Citadel Tourist and Visitor Board.
Okay. Genau, Spectres.
Do you know anything about specters?
The term Spectre is derived from the branch of Special Tactics and Reconnaissance. Each Spectre agent is handpicked by the Council.
Ja.
Their primary role is preserving galactic stability and resolving volatile situations that cannot be handled through normal political channels. In this role, they are granted extraterritorial rights and jurisdictions. Spectres answer to no law or authority except the Council itself.
Okay. Also sowas wie Ninjas.
What can you tell me about the Citadel Council?
Originally, the Council consisted of representatives from the Asari and Solarians, the two dominant species in Citadel space. Roughly 1,304 galactic standard years ago, Turians were invited to join the Council in recognition of the role they played during the Krogan Rebellion. Since then, the three Council races have worked together to ensure the peaceful coexistence of the galactic community, while preserving individual autonomy for each species.
Das klingt echt viel zu
It
gut.
can't be as simple as that. There must be problems somewhere in the system.
I am not programmed to make that kind of qualified judgment.
Ja, okay.
My code is limited to information and simple interaction simulations.
Okay.
Goodbye.
Da haben wir schon mal
and
einige
thank you for
Informationen.
using Avena. Please enjoy your visit to the Citadel.
Da haben wir auf jeden Fall schon mal einige Informationen gesammelt. In der nächsten Folge werden wir dann, wobei das gucke ich mal eben nach, ob das überhaupt eine Quest ist. Wo haben wir das denn hier? Codex, Journal, ist das die Quest? Hallo? Okay, ist keine Quest. Das heißt, wir werden in der nächsten Folge uns mal auf den Weg machen und den Citadel-Rat suchen. Das wird wahrscheinlich ein bisschen länger dauern. Denn, ja, das ist nicht immer so geil. Und bis dahin, haut rein. Viel Spaß.